All right. So where are we at on the map?
West side past Dulcin.
Okay.
In last week we pulled a bunch of chits, but the first several couldn't really be played because they were on the west side and not all the west side players were there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with the chit that was pulled first, which was the French Guard heavy cavalry. But since the Allied team is down doing their strategizing, we can do some of our strategizing here. And we're about to see a lot of very explosive cavalry action begin over here, which is cool. It's very exciting. For the French players, all of us now have cav units. So let's look together at what we're seeing here and talk about cavalry actions this turn and in the coming turns. So what we're actually seeing here among the Allies is it's kind of like a classic new player mistake, which is that the light cavalry during the approach phases of armies, the light cavalry is extremely powerful in the open ground. And the Allies, the Austrians, have got a whole lot of their light cavalry out on the west wing, which had been quite open ground. But what's happened now is the main force is arriving. And there's this moment where the balance of strength tips, and it comes instantly. And if you have your light cavalry out on a wing like that with the cavalry forward and the infantry behind or to the side, the light cavalry, which was the ruler of the empty open ground, is immediately at deadly risk. And so the light cavalry, when the armies begin the main action, it really has to be behind the infantry, not in front of it. And we have talked to the Allied players some about that, but it didn't really register because, it takes a while to learn this. If you look at the historical formations, you'll see by the late Napoleonic Wars, you get the Prussian field manuals and stuff and the French manuals, they show infantry checkerboards and then artillery mid-distance, and the cavalry is always in the back. And there's a reason for it. Because the light cavalry here, it can't be directly charged by heavy cavalry, but it can be hung up and pinned really heavily if it's exposed. And we're about to do that systematically against this Allied cavalry wing here. So the first chit that we've pulled is the Imperial Guard heavy cavalry. And I get to play that chit, so I'm going to trot the Imperial Guard heavy cavalry up adjacent, not even at a range of 2, adjacent to the Allied light cavalry. And I'm not going to charge it. I'm just going to move it adjacent. And what you guys will see is that what that does for the poor lights is then they're totally pinned, because if they try to move, the Imperial Guard heavy cavalry will opportunity charge them and nail them. And so they can't easily move. And then the next thing you do, you bring up the heavy cavalry in a loose checkerboard like every other or every third hex, and you fill all the empty hexes when the infantry comes out, you fill it with infantry in line. And then what happens is the light cavalry can't run away, because if it does, it gets opportunity charged by the guard heavies. And it can't fight. And when it's in a cavalry zone of control, it doesn't get a reaction move. And so the infantry walks right up, and then you wait. And you chew down the light cavalry by infantry firepower until they realize that they'd better get out. And then they try to get out, and you nail them with the heavies.
Now, could the light cavalry opportunity charge the infantry as it's coming up? So it can't.
That's its only move. Yeah. It's its only option. And usually, and if you look at these guys, you'll see they're actually fairly strung out into 2 hex lines and stuff.
Right.
And so when they do try that, number one, it's a short charge, and number two, you bring up the heavies in a way that semi-blocks the light. So the best they're going to get is one half of their line onto the infantry, and they may win because the infantry could fail its role to stand, but it's rare.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can see that the guard heavies have some very good open terrain access against the Allied lights out towards Pesterwitz. Because we got the guard heavy chip first, I'm going to move up and do some of this. And then the poor old red and green hussar there, he's stuck in a very dangerous position with almost nowhere to run to. He's actually chargeable because he can't get away.
Yeah, because he's got zones of influence around him from all the squares.
Cavalry zones of influence are units, and he can run through a zone of influence, an infantry one, but he can't go through a cavalry zone of influence, and he's going to end up in a kill sack in the back. So we're actually going to charge him. So I'm going to show you guys with the Imperial Guard heavies, and then actually all of our cavalry commanders have similar opportunities all along the line against the Allied cav. So, for example, Matt, you have two divisions of cavalry. You have your green light cavalry, and you also have Bordeaux's heavies.
Correct. Yes, I do.
And so when your chit gets drawn, which I guess is going to be chit 4, if you look, you don't want to charge the enemy light cavalry, but you don't even need to. All you need to do is take your heavy regiments and filter them through the skirmishers and through the checkerboard openings that we've beautifully set up. And what you want to do is find each light cav unit that you can find, and I see at least 3 or 4 of them, and move any heavy regiment adjacent. It almost doesn't matter which one. And then all you have to do is stop adjacent. And then when they try to get away, you opportunity charge them. And because if they're light skirmishers, like there's like Cossacks and other people, if you opportunity charge them successfully, they immediately rout, no fight needed.
So I don't see a way to get next to any of those regiments. We've got a skirmisher here that's out of command, right? And then I've got a couple of leaders. So I could move up, but can I move through that skirmisher?
You can move through your own skirmishers easily. So like your 710, 11th Cuirassiers, he can go.
Good.
He's a 710. You see him there?
Mm-hmm.
So no, he can go. Oh, you don't.
I see a 910, an 810, a 710. Is that the one you're talking about, the 11th?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he can trot like this. He trots 1, 2, 3 past Friedrich's 4 to that bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he hops across the. He's moving through the flank of the Cossack, which flank doesn't have a zone of control. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're next to the Cossack, the OC
Hold on,
Cossack.
somebody keeps clicking the church tower, and I keep moving my location. Hold on, now I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got my 710, the 11th Cuirassiers.
So you can trot them past General Friedrichs.
Hold on. I have Lebrun. Where's Friedrichs?
A little bit southeast of Lebrun.
Right there.
Ah, good. I got it.
Yep. So you can trot. You don't go through Friedrichs. If you go through Friedrichs, the Cossack will hang you up with a zone of control, but it doesn't have a zone of control on its flank. So you go past it, like in between your square, our French square, and the Cossack here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you hop across the drainage ditch, costs you like 3 or 4. So you got about 7 or 8, and then you go one more. Now you're next to the poor little 3rd Boog skirmisher.
So what's that? How am I going to move past this? Because I've got cavalry here and here.
Well, the blue guy is ours.
This is French.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Sorry, I thought it was theirs.
Yeah, it's one of
Crazy.
our like
Wrong. I see that now.
Württemberg allies. I'm sure they have lovely uniforms, but
are they really allies?
We're gonna find out.
Not for too long.
Not for another couple months.
Yeah, they're gonna bug out here after Leipzig.
So you can do that with your 710. Now you're adjacent to that Cav skirmisher, and then you can bring up like your 610, he can trot through the infantry skirmisher to his front and go get next to the fourth hussars there who are in skirmish mode, right?
Now,
you go through your own
skirmish.
skirmish. Well, they're not allowed to.
Because they're in the square, in the zone of influence?
Well, so, right. Once a cavalry unit is in an enemy cavalry unit's zone of influence, it loses its reaction move.
Okay.
So
I'll
now
move the third cuirassiers straight up to the third C4 hussars.
Yeah, and then you just stop and wait. You don't try to charge it because then it will run away. You just wait. And then the infantry does all the dirty work. But you've pinned it. Now, if it tries to move away, you opportunity charge it immediately. But basically, so they're damned if they do and damned if they don't.
All right. There's a lot of infantry here in squares, so I can't move through them. So I've got a path to the left and the path to the right over the bridge. But I really just want to pin the two units, the TU all hands or Cossacks and the hussars here in front, and just be ready to charge if they withdraw or do something.
That's right. So, but we've just talked about the beginning of it, right? So we've just talked about two regiments, and then you're actually going to flood in with all of your guys. So you have a beautiful, I think he's tired, but exceedingly powerful Saxon Garde du Corps hussar.
Oh, he's not a hussar.
He can actually,
he's a cuirassier.
Cuirassier. Yeah. So he can, if he can find the right zone, you may not be able to find the stacking, but okay, maybe he's too big to do it. But so you're looking for other units that you see the Württemberg.
Well, I've got the Astro cuirassiers too.
There you go. We're going to spend just a couple minutes down in French headquarters chatting through this stuff, and then
we came up because we thought you were done.
We were just getting going. We need about 5 more minutes, and then we'll be back. Yep.
Take your time.
In the right room.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you?
Again?
Hi, Eric.
Matt always seems to make it to the wrong room there. We're going to accuse him of being a spy. So, well, hello. Greetings, everybody. How goes
Hey, how are you, Eric?
Good. How are you doing, MJ?
It's been a tough few weeks, but I'm here.
Okay.
And this is a welcome respite for me.
There you go. That's half the battle. So, and Rick, how goes it with you?
Good.
Good.
Starting another Kriegspiel game, so that's cool.
Oh, you are? Yeah, I saw that you signed up for, was it Sekigahara or whatever it is, the Japanese one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this like a masochistic move?
No, I want to see how different it is playing live versus what we just did.
Oh,
okay.
It's entirely different. I can tell you that. From my own experience, there was no comparison between the two. So,
which one is better?
I thought the live one was better because you're dealing with the same person, and you kind of get to know them, and they kind of get to understand what you're talking about and communicate and whatnot. So I certainly found the communication was easier. But we're not here to talk about Kriegspiel. So how else are things going with the coalition?
Well, I do have one question that's relevant this turn: is who's taking Alex's troops?
So Brennan is moving the ones for Alex that had come up. So there was a cavalry chit, right, that had come up early. And so that one got passed on because you weren't here last week. So Brennan's going to be moving that. And then I guess he'll be moving. The only other formation that Alex has over there is the 6th Corps. And so he'll be moving that one around, I guess, as well, when that one gets drawn. And so that's
so in the West. It's that cavalry. Then it's my Gailao's Corps.
Correct. Yeah. So they didn't do. I think we did we didn't do artillery on your side. So there might have been a few shots that you have with your artillery
There is a
that
couple.
did not fire. So you definitely want to do those when the time comes for that. But otherwise, they held off doing anything just because they didn't, they wanted to
So,
give you a
so Alex
chance
didn't
to
shoot at
react.
me, and I didn't shoot at him. Is that the deal?
I don't know. I don't know that Alex had any guns other than the ones that were up there at Gorbitz, right? No, those aren't guns anymore.
No, those moved, I think, because he
Yeah.
discovered they were used.
Yeah. So those aren't there. I know Robert fired the guard guns at Mitch's troops, but I don't know that I don't know that Alex had any artillery out on that side. That
I'm
was
looking
unlimbered.
now. I don't. Yeah, I see. He was moving all his stuff up.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
I
he's
don't
got anything
know.
that's unlimbered yet. So I know you've got a couple of folks that are over there closer to Dolson.
No, most of them are blocked. I've got one gun on the. I can't even read what it says, like the Burfer Heights or whatever.
Right.
That can shoot, and it's gonna, it can target like this disordered
Right.
guy and bounce through to this guy,
Yeah.
or something along those lines. So
Yeah.
that guy can shoot.
Yeah.
And that's probably it. To be honest with you.
Question about the rules.
Yes.
Hey, as the Austrian, am I able to form like triple batteries of cannon, or is the best I could do doubles?
So the best you could do is so I think the stacking limit is 4 increments, right? So you can have 2 batteries stacked on each other, and then with your artillery leader, you can combine 2 adjacent hexes to fire. But you can't do 3 because we don't have any special leaders like we had at Moscow, where the Russians had a bunch of special guys. So the best you could do is get 2
2 stacks.
2 stacks. Yeah.
Sweet.
It looks
Thank
like you can unlimber your artillery in the zone of influence. If you're infantry, foot artillery, you must stop immediately upon entering the zone of influence. But once stopped, the unit can use its remaining movement points to unlimber.
you. Excellent. Wow, that'd be some bold move.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but Rick wants to hog the limelight with his Ruckman, so it's kind of.
No, you do what you got to do, my friend. My
let's
plans
just-
never work.
Let's
I
just
have
say
great
that if I were to
plans,
do
they
that,
never
they're
work.
never coming out.
Blasting artillery from adjacent in general order is not a stupid move.
Well, you
You're gonna
do
get some,
you
like,
do have to
blood.
be careful because they can take a shot at you as you change
Opportunity
from
fire.
opportunity fire. But so you're not going to have the fire defense of 16. You'll have a fire defense of 6 or something like that. But
6.
opportunity fire is halved. So they might if they hit you, they're going to take an increment off. So you do have to keep that in mind. But
what's the defensive value of artillery limbered in general order?
20.
This isn't this a debate we've had like 20
limbered
times.
Oh, unlimbered. Sorry.
And we're doubling, right? Everything. So is this
In
doubled as well?
unlimbered.
Yeah. In
Not-
Woods
no, I don't
Town,
think
it's going to
not
be
limbered.
20.
So,
But
Unlimbered.
limbered is going to be. Is it 12 then in doubling terrain?
Well, but it's my plan. If I were to do this, it'd be in Woods Town.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, when you roll in and you're in the limbered state, what is your defense in that moment? Is
But
it
wouldn't it be
double
unlimbered?
or not? Well, no, because you get shot at while you're still limbered.
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
So
It
the
is
fire
8.
defense. The fire
It's
defense
8. Woods and Town
in
is 14.
the fire defense in towns or woods is 14. So that's what you're
For
going to
limbered?
be limbered, right?
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, and then when you're
Unlimbered, it's all
unlimbered,
20.
it's twice that. It's going to be 10. I mean, that's really weird that
I know. It's
when you're
stupid.
unlimbered. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is part of the
We're
problem.
doubling that, remember?
Can
we're
you
doubling.
repeat that?
But we're doubling that, remember?
Yes, it's
Yes.
doubled.
And so the question then becomes, are we doubling for limbered?
Nope.
Nope.
So limbered artillery is
Will be
what?
14.
Yeah. In
Unlimbered
the
is
towns or
what?
woods, 14.
20.
In the towns or woods or in the open?
In the
Towns
towns
or
and woods. And in the open, it's 16.
16, right?
Yep.
That's pretty standard, 16.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that's pretty standard Regs 30 stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're rolling in with a 14, that's not bad. But if you're rolling in with an infantry unit, it can take the first hit anyway.
And can we just double confirm here that a Cossack has to take a morale check to charge?
Yes. I think the only ones that don't are the, there's some elite guard Cossack somewhere that doesn't have to make the morale check to do a charge. Otherwise, everybody else has got to make a morale check to charge or reaction charge or opportunity charge. Yeah.
A new question.
Yep.
Horse artillery, when charged by cavalry, can get away?
If it's unlimbered, it's gonna fight and die like unlimbered.
No, limbered.
Yeah. If it's limbered, it's only going to get away if its movement potential is faster than the cavalry that's attacking it.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, Eric, from a rules-based strategy perspective.
Okay.
Are you looking at the map?
Sure.
So come over to Dolch.
Yep.
Whatever, I can't
Okay.
see it.
Yep.
So I've got this guy here.
Yep.
He can get up to here
Yeah.
and charge.
Yeah.
So should he? So he can bounce. He can bounce the leader, and then he can charge this guy, and assuming he runs away, he could get the 2-6.
Sure. Yeah.
But you're saying that the 210 can't get away.
So yes, so what happens is limbered artillery, when it's charged, it, to my knowledge, here in Regs 30, and let me just double check, I believe that it is going to lose an increment and it's going to rout. So it does.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, and and then you can pursue it, I think, but let me just double check.
And finish it off. Yeah, but or you make a recall check and pick a new target.
Yeah. So
or if you make the recall check, you can regroup.
Because this happened to a couple of the guns over on your side where they charged them, right? So it was a case where they got chewed up, but
I mean, it's not going to matter, Eric, because I'm going to fail the morale check to charge to begin with. So it's not really going to matter. But if I don't fail the morale check, the question is, should I charge the horse guns and then hopefully follow through on the 2-6 guns, or should I just charge those 2-6 guns and don't mess around?
All right, so let's see here.
Because I'm doing it, for sure.
Of course.
He can easily get up to the out-of-command guy, and he can bounce the leader, then declare the charge.
Right.
All right, let's look. If a battery is stacked with infantry, if a battery is alone in a hex. If a limbered horse artillery unit is alone in a hex and is contacted by charging cavalry, it automatically routes. 18.10.2 and 19.3.
Right, and the foot batteries.
During the retreat, it loses 1 increment for every zone of influence it exits. So to your point, Eric, it would lose.
Yeah,
Charging cavalry may pursue the routing battery.
Yeah, so what's going to happen is, so it says limbered artillery units alone in a hex route on contact with the charging cavalry.
Even horse artillery? I thought there was something about horse artillery withdrawal if it's limbered.
Not that I see here.
I'm like
just
95% sure. Hold on.
Well, that 5% got you. 18.10.2 and 19.3 are the rules we're looking at.
Yeah, so 19.3 it says,
limbered, okay.
Limbered artillery alone in a hex becomes routed on contact with the charging cavalry. So
repeat that. I'm sorry. Repeat it again.
So limbered artillery units alone in a hex become
Yeah.
routed on contact with the charging cavalry.
Yes, but it says limbered artillery, but there's like an exception for horse artillery somewhere.
So
It doesn't say it in LM. It says if a limbered horse artillery unit is alone in hex and is contacted by charging cavalry.
Okay, 18.10.1. Is that what you're referring to?
So it's got 18.10.2. Right?
Okay, 18.10.1 says limbered horse. Oh, that's assault. Limbered horse artillery to London may attempt to. Okay, that's assault. That's not charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's probably faster than the infantry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should charge the horse guns and then hopefully follow up on the foot guns.
How do you know if he's unsupplied? I guess
So
he has to have a packed ammunition wagon.
right. So remember how in Moscow we were playing the game where we were keeping track of the ammunition supply on the artillery, right? And when it used up its 12th shot or whatever else, then it was out of ammunition and it had to limber up and try to roll to get itself resupplied. In this game, just for the sake of not having to deal with all that tediousness, we're not tracking ammunition supply at all. Unless somehow the unit is surrounded or cut off where there would be no way that they could get stuff to it, then you would start to keep track of it. But otherwise, we're just...
So the only reason I'm asking is if he were to get it where it couldn't, like you said, maybe the only way we can do it now is to surround him. He would be eliminated instead of routing.
Well, no. So here's the thing. Those guns have got 12 shots on them, right? So we're not keeping track of how many shots they have until they get to be in a situation where they can't be supplied. So we're not tracking shots unless you had a unit that was, on an island somewhere or surrounded somewhere, or the paths that would normally be feeding it stuff. If it's sort of surrounded like that, then you start to count down how many shots you have until you've used up all 12 of your shots. Right?
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying it basically, if he were to charge a horse artillery unit
right
that didn't have a path to its ammunition wagon and is alone in the hex, it would automatically be eliminated, not routed. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yeah. But
since we're not using the rules, that will never...
Yeah, since we're not using the ammunition rules explicitly, that's not going to happen. But that was a possibility when we were doing Moscow. There were more than a few occasions where the Russian guns had, used up all their stuff, and they had to kind of limber up and move back. And so during that moment before that happens, so once they ran out of the stuff, but before they can pull back, if they were to get charged, then they would have been hosed.
Okay, one more rules question.
Sure.
We're good. Real quick before we go.
Just to let you know, we're ready.
Yep.
Okay, just give us 1 second.
Sure.
I have last question. If I deploy into 2 hexes and then charge the 210, and he's going to retreat the 210 into the village, right? That's what he's going to do. He's going to retreat
remember this, though. You get a movement penalty if you're moving in 2 hex line, and you get and you have to make a morale check if you go from 1 hex to 2 hex mid charge.
Oh yeah, so I couldn't do that. Right, because the Cossacks would fucking fail that.
Yeah.
Okay,
but you can move into 2 hex line first and then charge.
No, I could never reach it if I did that. What I'm saying is I'm willing to trade this Cossack regiment for a 22 canister strength of French artillery unit.
Absolutely, trade it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Good luck on your die roll.
And if he passes, I think I'm going to get 2 artillery batteries.
Exactly. It's a great
potentially.
move.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Boop.
Howdy ho.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
How's my semi-favorite people doing tonight?
It's semi-okay, actually.
I'm assuming you're only talking to the coalition.
I don't know. A lot. Well, here in another couple of years, we'll have a lot of a lot of folks on the other side of the table from the French, right? Van Merlin will be working with the British, for goodness sake. So
in just 2 short years.
Yep.
So is everybody pretty clear on where we gotten to? And then we can go back to the first chit that was drawn.
Yeah, I have one housekeeping item, which is an artillery shot that wasn't taken because I wasn't here.
Why don't we run through the chits in order? The artillery came out fairly late in the
Go ahead.
draws.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and we didn't move any of your
French
leaders.
7th Corps or something.
Yeah, so we did. Yeah,
Or 7th MU.
yeah. So
Have you
French
moved, MJ,
7
have you
MU.
moved any of your leaders?
No, MJ
Oh,
hasn't
sorry.
done anything. So yeah, so let's just, as Brennan says, kind of go through things
Yeah.
step by step. So
Okay.
we're over
Yeah,
here
fair
with the French heavy cavalry.
It's
Guard
French China. They
heavies.
were the first chit. So they've been kind of like mumbling around all game, but distances are closing. So this unit here will move. MJ is going to move towards you.
Okay.
And Alex is out, so I'm moving his cav.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
So it's just
Okay.
unfortunate.
All right. So this guy's going to go here like this. And
Okay.
turn that way. Now he's going to go
Okay.
here like this.
Well, hold
Now
on. Is
he's
that a
gonna-
French square? Yeah, it's a French square.
French square. Okay, now he's going to go here like this.
Let's go back. Go back one. Okay, go forward. Stop.
Yep.
If I upcharge, you're standing, right?
No, they're in motion.
No, so I understand that you're standing.
No. So they haven't charged yet, MJ. He's just moving now.
Yeah, so
if you
but if I
you
opportunity charge him
him,
here, he is standing.
yeah, he would
This is-
stop. Right, the movement stops. Correct.
There's 2 questions. One is what the unit does on the hex grid. The other is what's its combat value.
Well, I'm questioning the combat value. You're heavy, I'm light. You'd be doubled and halved, right?
Right. In our typical practice, we've usually considered cavalry in motion to be in motion. But if you'd like to call it a stand, we can call it a stand. That's fine.
I've only played it one way, which is that if you're upcharged as cavalry, you're standing because you're not charging.
That's a perfectly fine interpretation. But they are moving, right? So,
Well,
okay.
in other words, take your next step back if you want to rethink it. But my interpretation is that in the rules say, as far as I'm aware, that if you're not charging, you're standing.
Great. Let's use your interpretation. That's perfectly fine. Yep. Okay, great. So I go
Can I
there.
ask a dumb question? Why does that matter?
Because if he's standing, he's halved.
Oh, I see.
So that's the only reason why it matters. So you go there and you're committed there?
Yeah.
What's that guy's cavalry rating? I can't. Which one? 6? Jesus Christ.
Welcome to the
I
French
didn't think
leadership.
Squares was infantry.
Yeah, I'm going to charge you.
Great. Okay.
And I'm going to charge with this guy.
Great. Roll a morale check.
Oh, that's a Cossack, isn't it?
Everyone's got to make a morale check. So
Jesus
even
Christ.
the other guy would have to make a morale check.
44. He
44.
passes.
So you're going to flip into column of companies, pointing left. Yep, and drop your tail in there for the column of companies.
Yeah. Road column. Right. Well, you know what I'm doing.
Yep, great. Okay, and now take your move. You can go to either of the hexes.
Good question. Let's go this one. And you're going to destroy me.
Well, you're going to attack, right? So
Right, but you're going to fucking destroy me. I mean, come on.
pretty likely.
I mean,
Yeah.
you probably have like 100 fucking,
Probably,
factors.
yeah. 45.
Something grotesque. And I've
45.
got 12.
Have for the column, so
Halved.
6 plus the
Six.
3. Plus the 3, you
Okay.
got 9. 9 is 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 3. So roll.
63.
And subtract 6.
So 53.
Yeah. Maybe it's a bounce. You bounced.
Good.
That's an awesome move. Yeah, it's great. That was
Okay,
the correct action. Yep. Okay.
So
we bounce.
Take
Take a hit.
Bounce. So we both take a hit. Right.
Yep.
I've played in like weeks, I feel like. So
Yeah.
take a hit.
We're
Wait,
disordered.
but hold on again, though. I get to roll again.
Yeah,
And
you're
if
right.
I win, I don't bounce.
Okay, roll again. Yeah.
Wait, that's
yeah, because
correct,
you've got
no?
the because you
Column of
column
companies,
of
go for it.
companies.
Right,
the first
but what
one
if I
hit and
fucking get like
second.
the attack a route?
Then you route. Yeah, then you route.
Yeah, I should have shut my mouth. Like, do I have to attack again?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh,
62,
gosh.
baby.
That's okay.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So we bounce. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't take a second hit, right? It's just one bounce, or is
I
it
think
we
it's
both
just
take
one.
another hit?
No, it's just one.
I would prefer two. But okay, so now we bounce.
Yep.
And we move 3 hexes, is that it?
I think it's third of your movement.
No, I think it's 3 hexes, and then you check morale or something.
Let's take a look. Yeah, I forget exactly. That's far back.
It's either 3 hexes or 5 hexes or something. It's a fixed number, I think.
Let's take a look.
What's that 19.2.9?
And obviously, I'm not in companies anymore.
Oh wait, that's not bounce. That's column of companies. My bad. Bounce is 19.9.3. One third of its printed movement potential makes a morale check.
Yeah, so we're both disordered. Then so we go. So 1/3 for me is 5. 1/3 for you is like 3 or 4 or something.
Yeah, 4 probably.
So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have to make a morale check. And if I fail, I route.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nope, I failed. So he's out. You know what? I'll take this. That's a fucking good trade.
Oh, that was the right move. That's absolutely the right move. Yep.
And does he routes now, right?
Yep.
So now he goes, and he's exhausted, I'm assuming.
No. Finish the route first.
Oh, before he exhausts?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, so this would be like 15,
So he's gonna-
it's like 20, 21 or something, 22?
But you've already gone 5 to
what you-
16 more.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14? He can't even go this way because like the crest thing, he can never pass that.
No, he
Can
can
he
go
stance?
down. He can go down the.
Well, but once he stops, he will never have enough movement points to cross this.
No,
And he gets
going
hung
up or
up there,
down
and
the
he stays.
slope, it's +3 to go up a heavy, severe slope. It's +5 to go down. It's not impassable for cavalry.
Well, maybe not for a 15 movement strength cavalry.
Yeah.
For like my 11 or 12 that routed could never mathematically get across. So I think I have to stop here.
How far are you gone?
I've just gone to here.
But how many movement points was it?
Let's see. I started off next. I was here. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 4 left. I can't cross this thing.
11, 12.
No, even more because the woods is more.
Yeah, it's 3 to go
Which is
into
2.
the woods.
2 for the woods. 3. Okay.
Yeah, so I can't go any further. And I'm exhausted, right?
How many movement points have you spent to get there?
Well, I charged in melee, so I'm exhausted regardless.
Sorry,
No,
how
no,
many
no,
movement
no,
points
no.
did you
Hang
spend
on.
to get there?
So this all
Well, we
happened
meleeed
right
here,
here. Yep.
Right? Yeah, so
2, 3,
1,
4,
2,
5,
3,
6, 7,
4,
8,
5,
9,
6, 7,
10,
8, 9,
13.
10, 13.
What's your movement allowance when you're routed?
20.
Yeah, you've got enough. You could go down because it's going to
Really?
cost
See,
you
I always
6
thought
to
you.
go
I always
down.
thought I was exhausted first.
No, they update
Okay, so
you.
I
with
can go
that.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go there. That's even better.
So now you're at
How many movement points did you spend?
19.
Yeah.
20, 21.
You got one more. You got to keep going.
I can't go here, right? And I can't go
Right, so
here because I'm moving closer.
But you have to use all your movement, so you go closer.
Is that allowed? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now you're tired.
I have to. I'm only tired because you only tire when you countercharge. Right? I've never actually countercharged before or opportunity charged before.
That was a
so
good
I'm
move.
tired.
That was a successful move. Yep. Well done.
I was lucky as fuck.
All right. Now Brennan
was
wants
awesome.
to
It was
roll
lucky
for
as
his
fuck.
guy. But he rolled
Yeah,
an
he doesn't
11.
bother because les gendarmes he's got a leader too, so it doesn't bother.
Yeah, he's got like a +6 leader, and he's got a morale of a dash.
There was some
But
game
you know what?
that I played
will
that
take that.
if you rolled an 11, you always failed. If you rolled a 66, you always were successful. There was some.
I feel like that should be the case, but whatever.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
carry
good.
on.
That's very
You
well.
know what's
Okay.
funny is I told the guys in the room he's going to fucking use his heavy cavalry and blow my light cavalry out of here.
What's the correct analysis?
No, I know, because I was looking at it, it's like he's just going to blow my light cavalry out of here. So go ahead, bring the next one.
Here comes the next one.
Yeah, okay, bring the next one.
All right. Dragoons off. Okay. They're going 2,
Okay.
4, 6. Going this way. 7.
You're not countercharge. I have to
Okay.
countercharge.
Yeah.
This guy here, or upcharge, whatever, he's got a 22 morale, so he's got a better chance. He passes.
Great.
And he's in 2 hexes, so he goes there.
Cool.
You're doubled in half, so you're printed, as I understand it. I am times 1.5 because I'm in 2 hexes and you're in 1.
That's right.
So I am 21 times 1.5, whatever, 30.5 or 31.5. So it's 1 to 1 to
3. 1 to 3.
1 to 3. All right, here we go. 66. Nope.
All right. What does that do?
So a 35 at 1 to 3 is a 83.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
You can't win them all.
No, but he's meleeed now, right?
So you go back 3 and disorder and take a hit.
Well, I take a loss, right? So hold on.
Yeah.
Loss, yeah.
I commit lost, disorder for sure, and go back 3. So let's go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. But your guy's done now, right? Because he's been meleeed.
Yeah,
He's tired.
Yeah.
He's tired.
And he can't keep
And
moving.
his
because
movement's
he
over.
was- yeah, correct.
I think he gets to probably gets to recall. I think.
That's probably true because you did win a melee.
Yeah. So he'll go here. Ish. Okay. Next.
Carry on.
Yep. Let's see who's going next.
I'm out of shit to stop you. So that was it. I busted my wad. How many units are in this horrible MU?
4
he's
or
got
5. Yeah.
Is it like this guy or no?
This guy's got moves. This guy go. He's got.
Okay.
He's the big one. All right. He'll go down here to
This guy's got like a 90 fucking melee strength. All right, go ahead.
4.
Yep, go ahead.
Can your out of command guy do something?
No, the out of command guy's the fucking target, and his movement's less than this guy, so he's fucked.
Oh.
And he'll charge.
Of course he will. Wait, this guy here.
Alex would have done
Wait,
that.
stop. This guy here is only tired, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because he's disordered. So hold on, I need to make him tired. I didn't put that marker on him. And you know what? I need to also have good form and put charge markers on these guys. Give me a second, because so I remember not to change them. It's that guy, and you need to do the same for your guys to put the charge markers on, so we know not to mark them.
That's a good point. Yep.
Not
Good.
tired.
Yep.
I haven't played in like 3 weeks, so it's coming.
Oh wait,
back.
wrong guy.
Oh, wrong guy. It's this guy down here. The Cossack. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, you got it in the
Oh.
right spot.
Thank
You put it on
And
one of
you-
your infantry.
Yeah, and you yeah, there we go. So that's good. Now, so you're charging this guy. Go ahead, charge. I can't do shit.
Okay. So now he just declared a charge. Now I'm going to move the next unit, which is over here under Mr. Mira. And he's going to go like this. 2.
Stop. I'm charging you.
Okay. You
With
can't
this guy.
because you can't. Yeah, you can't get there.
Why can't he? The skirmishers move out of the way, don't they?
Your skirmishers would move out of the way. Mine don't.
You can't countercharge to any upcharge to enemy skirmishers.
No.
Okay, carry on.
Can you ride over a square?
Yes, but you have to be able to get past it.
Yeah, you can't stop.
Oh, okay.
You can't stop on it, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's fair
I'm gonna
enough.
go here.
So carry on.
Yeah, here.
Yep.
Here.
Do your worst.
And yep. Now I think he'll charge. Okay.
Okay.
Now we have 2 charges.
Okay.
And actually, let me move the old Commander. We'll go there.
The Commander.
The Commander. Okay, and then I've moved near Boston. That's messing up my accent.
That's so funny because I'm from Boston and I'm listening to you going the Commander. How'd the Pats do last night?
Yep. All right. Let's see. This one will charge first. So it goes. It's attacking this hussar. That's the target. You may retreat before combat if you wish.
Hold on. So you're doing which one first? The northern one or the southern one?
Northern.
And you're attacking the hussar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's out.
Well, you're faster than me, so you can retreat before combat.
Yeah, so he's out. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
where's he going?
So how does it work? How many movement points does he get?
He gets his full movement allowance.
Oh, okay, so he would consolidate, I guess, to 1.
That's 1. Okay, that causes an opportunity fire by the infantry, which will now shoot at you. Okay, so the square has 5, and the skirmishers have.
Well, the whole thing's halved, right?
Yeah, it's
Half
18, so
opportunity
it's a 24, have 12 v your, is it 8 or 9?
How do you
Wonder
get
what call-
24?
Well, there's 2 X's of skirmishers, that's 18.
Oh, because
And
you're shooting at me here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yep.
18 and 5 is going to be 23, actually.
Okay, hit.
Right?
Yeah, it's 1-to-1. Hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a hit, take a morale check. Yep.
Morale check. He should be. He's
Okay.
good. I think he's pretty strong.
So, all right, that was first movement point. What are you doing next?
No, there's really no choice. I have to be able to move out of your charge distance, right?
Or out of his
So he'll go-
of his radius.
You can
right?
do anything you want. Just keep moving. Yep,
If you move half or less, you won't become tired, though.
that's right.
So here.
Okay.
So now
That's
you can
2.
shoot from here,
Shoot
here,
again.
here, right?
Yeah, so that's 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 9. 18 has 9. 21.
It's not
Okay.
9 anymore, it's 6.
6. Okay, 6. Yeah, 6. 1 have to miss. Okay. So there you are. What other moves are you going to do?
Good question. I'm gonna have to move through my own disordered guy.
You can't. It's infantry. You can't move through it.
Well, then I can't go anywhere, can I?
Nope.
So I
You
will
can-
face this way.
That's the right move. Okay, good. All right. So here comes the charge. So charge goes 1, 2,
Baby.
contact. Okay. Now we run the second charge. This unit charges. It goes.
Where's fucking Alex?
He's in Oslo.
German North Lights. Okay.
That motherfucker.
It goes here.
And I have no options here. I just
No options at all. No
take,
options.
take it to
Yeah.
the pooper.
No options. All right. Now let's
Yeah.
do melees. There's 2 melees.
You know I'm gonna get you back, right?
You got blood in your eye.
I got Lugat. Okay, go ahead. So do it.
All right. This guy has
I'll calculate me. You calculate you. I'm Well, hold on. Go back a second. Go with this top guy because I forgot one thing.
Sure.
When I withdraw, and I stop here, am I allowed to then countercharge or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm standing. So I'm just 5-1. Let's just roll it. It's 5-1. With my
Yeah, and-
damage and the fact that I'm standing, the fact that you're heavy, I'm 5. It's 5-1. Let's
Yeah,
not waste time
I don't-
calculating this.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's
Fine.
5-1, dude.
Just for interest, you're standing and you're also halved for contact after
And
a
you're
retreat.
doubled for heavy. I mean, it's 5-1. If there
This
was
is
a
not-
9, probably be
Not
9-1.
heavy. This is not
It's not?
heavy. It's not. This is Schuster's as well. Okay. So all right, here we go. It's a 5-1. Wonder what that is.
16.
16.
That's going to be a DD2.
DD2.
So now I have to move through my guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's got to take like a morale check with like a -12 or something.
Do your move.
So 1, 2.
Oh, cool. All right. Now you're disordered.
And I take a loss. So
It's a
increase
loss.
this. I'm disordered. Morale was disordered. So we're gonna face him proper form. We're gonna face him north. He's disordered. This guy takes a horrible morale check.
It's like -12 or something.
He routes. He's gone.
Don't you take a second loss for the second hex that's in a ZY?
Yes.
Yes, from this one. So we increase again. Okay, and now this guy here routes.
Yep.
And he's got 5 movement factors, so he goes 7 or
Maybe
8.
8.
I don't know how we're playing this. I like to
Probably
round up.
Round up. Yeah, round
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, 5, 6. Woods is how many?
2.
8.
And you took 1 hit for exiting zone of control at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. This guy did, but he didn't exit a second COI.
61.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, good.
So you advance.
The attacker is disordered and advances.
Right.
Okay.
And then would be marked
Now-
as exhausted, right?
No, he regroups later.
Oh, okay.
Then he rests. Okay. Now this one. This one has 180, and you have half of your strength.
I have. Well, no, hold on. This guy's really strong.
It's 5-1.
It's in the flank. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Roll your 5 to 1.
At 11.
That's bad. That might be like
So
surrender or something.
64, that's a surrender.
Yes.
Surrender. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So this guy surrenders.
Yep.
So he gets dragged off the map.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Attacker disorders.
My Russian commander's like,
Rick,
what
did I call
is
this or
going
did I
on
not
here?
call this?
Well,
I
you
said-
didn't call
I said the problem
yourself
is
being crushed.
I told you he's going to charge me against my guys, and he's just going to fuck me up. And I think I did good just to get the first 2 to not destroy me.
The option when heavy cavalry comes up to exposed light cavalry like that, the only correct option is to opportunity charge immediately, and you did the right thing.
Yes, but I knew that this was a losing battle because I could only op charge twice because I only had 2 units that could op charge.
Yeah. So
I did what I
point being,
needed.
you did the right thing. What you don't want to do is stand there because then the heavy cavalry comes up and it does nothing, but it pins you. And because when you're in the zone of control, you can't reaction move, and the infantry comes up and destroys you by firepower. So you did the right
I
thing.
feel like I did exactly what I needed to do,
You did the right thing.
and,
Yep.
and the result was exactly what I was expecting.
Two.
And if I were you, I'd have done the same fucking thing. I would have
Brennan,
Absolutely.
these guys up.
Yep.
Brennan, don't those grenadiers take a loss for leaving the zone of influence?
Which zone did they leave?
These guys.
They didn't go through that zone of influence.
But they were right there, though.
No, they
No,
weren't.
no, this guy moved first.
They made they attacked from their move was from here to here as follow up from combat, not involuntary retreat movement.
Got it.
Question, huh?
You're exhausted, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay, exhausted and disordered. So, like, here's your chance to go charge them back if you got more
Charge 'em,
cavalry.
come on.
Yeah,
With
all right.
what?
Exactly. That's the question. Okay.
Kindergarten.
All right. Next one will regroup. This guy goes 2, 4, 5 to there, and he's exhausted also.
So he just moves through his skirmishers.
Yeah. Which is why it's so important to have your own infantry in skirmish mode and in checkerboards, because then your cavalry can get in and out like this. If you do walls of infantry, you can't do this kind of thing. So, all right, that MU is done.
That was fun.
I liked it.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Fun is subject.
Fucking Alex. Okay, so Okay, so this light cavalry dude should be facing this way because I just like to keep the sword guys facing north. All right. Well,
My Russian commanders are not impressed.
All right, so going through the order of things from the cup, the next thing would be leader movement. I think everyone, for the most part, had done leader movement except for you, MJ.
okay, let me
There's
just
probably some other adjustments to leaders because, like, notably on the western side, there's more units in different places than we had seen before, right? Like,
Yeah.
like the situation's
Russian guys are
changed.
gonna move.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so go ahead and move people around that haven't moved already, I suppose.
Okay, so I will.
Motherfucker.
4, 5.
Hold on, my guy here, this guy here,
Yeah,
he needs way more markers on him, right?
he should be
He's
tired
got to be tired and a charge marker.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough markers on him. Okay, hold on. So unit exhausted and then flip. Don't flip everybody. Flip him and chop. Okay. You know, all things considered, it is what it is.
That was pretty good. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. If you had stood around, it would have gotten a lot worse. So that was the right move. It's like you're not going to hold that ground. Cavalry's not going to hold ever anyway.
Not
So
with
that was
the guard cavalry coming. I mean, there's no way.
And you forced it all into action. So no, that was very well done. That was all the right moves. Yep. You got some good rolls.
You made all the right moves too.
By the way, as the cavalry action develops, it's never the first MU that does the damage. It's the second and the third one and so on that really going to cause the trouble. So, yep. We'll move with leaders. He'll go over here.
Does he have a fucking 12 cavalry? Jeez.
Yes.
He does. Yep, he does. And
I think I've got one with a 2.
Although he technically shouldn't be here. I think Brennan shot him off of his horse at Austerlitz when we played that a few months back or a year or more ago.
That never made it. Matt, on our side, do you want to move Von Marilyn, your cavalry leader, a little further forward, or is he happy over there on the corner?
I think he's pretty happy, but let's move him forward. It's better.
Yeah, right. Like put him next to somebody who's far forward.
I didn't move him forward because he was going to be exposed. So,
but now he won't because there's more units in there than we thought.
Right. So hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't remember how far he moved, but he did move. So I could bring him up as far as Pestrovitz.
No, it has to be adjacent to a friendly unit. Do not leave him alone. It must be adjacent to a friendly. Yeah, good. And Robert, you probably should have Ornano adjacent to a friendly, never alone. That's good. It's just safety. Yep. Cool.
All right.
Other than that, we're mostly done, I think, French leaders. Anybody?
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, okay. So I think we're into Chit 2.
That's Allied Chit 2?
It is. That's you again?
That is me and my ineffectual counter-strike.
You've got the artillery first, right?
Yeah, I got to shoot this guy here at this guy here. So he's going to shoot here with bounce to here. And no bounce to there because the village blocks that bounce, as I understand it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be an 8 to, what is this order?
8 to 8?
8.
Yeah.
So 1 to 1 on this guy.
Yep.
Looking for a big number. That's
big
probably
enough.
not going to do it. And then a bounce to here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
also
So it's
1 to
going to
1.
be 8 to 9.
9.
He's
one
got.
to 1.5.
No, it's not because
He's got a lot.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's not going to get it done. And let me just do a quick scan of the front line here. I don't think I have any more shots. I could shoot Mitch's troops maybe. Okay, that's it.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, it happens.
That's the way it's done.
Okay.
We go to
So now I do MU2.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to start with my little Cossack guy, who is attached to this guy. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Hold on. Should I face this way for now? 12.
Actually, if you wanted to, you could take that guy. You could charge those grenadiers off
the guy. I want the guns. 11 to 12.
So what you should be asking is when you come up, right? If this guy here would be able to form square, right? I mean, where would he be able to see you from? Would he be able to see you from there? 1, 2, 3. No? Okay.
And I don't think he can even see me where I am now. He can see me here, can't see me here, can't see me here.
Okay.
He'll be square at that first spot here on the hillside, just back of it. He's in square.
Here, 12. $13.
So he'd get an opportunity shot at you at what? 2.5 to 6.
What? Yeah, miss.
No.
How does he even have 2.5? Oh,
because he's got 5 increments, right? So he's tripled, but then thirded, and then half for opportunity fire.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to declare, we're going to go here. One more shot.
Yes.
And charge.
Roll him around, sir. Roll him around, sir.
Yeah, that's why I already told Eric I'm going to fail this.
Hey, you
passed.
Great, cool.
It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle.
It is a Christmas miracle. So, okay, that's that guy. So leave him for now. I'm so bitter that your goddamn guard cavalry is 1 hex too far for me to fucking countercharge. Bitter. So we're going to move over there anyway, though. So we're going to do this cavalry grouping here, which is, I think it's this guy. It's these 3 units. This guy's out of command, so it's these 3.
Yep.
So, and you literally got 1 hex too far away, and I would have hammered you, I think, too. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let me think about this. So I can't charge through my skirmishers?
You can.
You can, yeah, sure, no problem.
Does it disorder them?
No.
No, if you ended in the same hex as they do, then they would have to. It's a pasta charge, right? So they would have to move back, and they would be disordered. But if you move through them, and you don't end your charge,
I want to charge this guy.
Yeah, so then you're going to end in the same hex as them. They would then have to. They'd pull back. They would then be disordered, which may or not be a bad thing.
Well, that's a yeah. You know what? I'm gonna charge. Well, I'm gonna. I need 3 straight hexes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. This guy's gonna charge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Why am I moving around the leader? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's better. And this guy comes up next to him. It says 11. And that's that group. Down here,
don't forget to move the leader for that guy.
Yeah, that's this guy. He's just going to come up to here, I guess. Well, we don't want to stack, right? Because oops. Is he by himself in the hex? Yeah, okay. And the out of command guy can't move. Next, we go down here to the 4th, and we unfuck the Russian cavalry on the road by moving up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, brother. Just doing my portion. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. And I think
MJ, if you only knew the irony of holding Rick up on a road. If you only
yeah, but in this case, he's helping me. so it's important that I get the fuck out of his way. So that's those guys. I don't think I have anything else. Well, the fourth, I could move this guy. Now that my cavalry's out of the way, I will move him. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, form line, 4, 5, right? Okay,
Cool.
so that's the no, I have this other guy for the fourth. And then I have the leader, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this way, and then the leader. Nope, this guy here will go, that's 1, 2, because he has to get out of general order. 3, 4. And then the leader goes to like here. I think that's everybody in the 4. Well, this guy will come up on. That's pretty much everyone in the 4. Now we go to the second. I need to leave my cavalry room to escape, don't I? Fuck. Yeah. And these guys here are improperly marked. They should be out of command. This guy here. Oh, what's it? That guy's out of command. This guy's out of command. And this guy's out of command. Okay, so let's go to the second. That guy's out of command. 1, 2. 1, 2. This guy's actually just going to reface. I think these guys here who I was bringing up that was just a bad thought to begin with. I think I should.
Those are your best and brightest, MJ.
These are like, you have morale of like 61.
Yeah.
So they're just going to stop there.
I think there's Spanish mobs at Albuera that have a higher morale than they do.
They're fucking awful. Okay, so I'm trying to get through this guys as quick as possible. Okay, these guys here are part of. I can't read what that says. 3R. 3R, I think, is stacked here. So they're stacked here. So that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys here, I'm sure, have enough movement. They're going to go up to there. This guy here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and form line.
So you don't need to flip him over if he's forming a line. It's only if he's forming.
Oh, I just do right, hex side. Right. I'm too busy playing other games. Command. This guy has got to be out of command. Yeah, he's out of command. Let me mark him correctly. So that's that guy, and most of these other guys are out of command. So I think I might be done. That might be the quickest core move in the history of the game.
Now just check your leaders and make sure everyone is.
Yeah, no, yeah. I always forget that part.
Yeah. You play Battles of the Age of Reason enough, you learn all of that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta check the leaders.
Because Alex will hold you to it. If you don't have
Alex, you mean Alex Brennan? Alex has suddenly become an amazing player.
No, the Alex who's in Norway.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he'll face that way. And the commander of that group is going to go to like here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe, yeah. It doesn't matter. We're all moving. And this guy's going to stay where he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I fucked up on the leader on 4 needs to stay here because he needs to stay within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's Schwarzenberg? It's 10 from Schwarzenberg?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
so
9. So right now, Guy Lau can move. So Guy Lau can take a jaunder this way. That allows this guy to go this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Welcome to the Allied Army.
This guy here was in command at the start of the turn. I just don't know what I want to do with him. So if like one of your cavalry units is like, it's like when you're standing, you're like halved and halved, thirded.
Yeah.
So
That guy's
if you
got
have like 80,
lances.
you'd be
He's
like,
got
yeah,
15,
well,
10 or 15.
So changing out of skirmish is going to cost me
3. Yep.
4, 5, 6. Crossing this thing is like another 3.
3 probably, maybe 4.
So 9, 10.
Yeah.
He can't even get anywhere. My other cavalry all fucking blocking. Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a shit show. 11, 12. He can't get anywhere. There's too many troops in the way. Too much stacking. Okay, but he gets out of dodge there. And this guy here is out of command. I'm marking him correctly. He's out of command, so he can't move right now. These two guys here haven't moved. So what do we want to do with them? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Form skirmish. And three factors can stay in skirmish, right?
Correct. In 1 hex, yes.
Right. So this guy here moves up next to him in skirmish.
Yep.
They were stacked together. All right, I'm done.
Now,
now we have the charges.
What about this guy?
Which one?
Is he part of that group?
Oh no, he's not. He's not active. He should have moved during leader.
Yeah, move him where you want him.
Well, I mean, all those guys are fucking routed. And his 2 guys that are here, so he's in command. So he's good, I think, where he is.
Okay.
He's got like this guy, maybe this guy, and then the routed guy. So he's good.
I mean, he's just going to step on him, but okay.
right, yeah. So it's the sort of thing that if you know,
mean like
at some point,
instead?
at some point in time, the French infantry will activate, and then there's more French cavalry that'll activate. So you want to, you don't want him sitting out there all on his lonesome where he could get surrounded. So you'd want to put him somewhere maybe adjacent to one of his units or something like that.
Like this, and he keeps everybody in command still, and he's a little bit safer.
Sure, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the only other thing is from a point of view of setting up sort of your defensive stuff for counter charges and things like that. You don't always want to necessarily have your guys all facing the same way, right? So you might want to have one of these chaps facing to the west, right? So that way if something comes down this way.
They can't do that until regroup.
No, these guys were the ones that just moved. These guys just moved.
Look, he's got no move, Mark. No.
Oh,
He's got,
so who was it that moved?
No,
these
I know what you're
guys
talking
moved.
about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this guy can face, and this guy can face, and change formation and things like that. But they can't do it to regroup.
Okay. No, I was just going to try to
like in other words, this guy
you
should
want
be
to try to
facing
have
that way.
Yeah, you just want to have kind of that hedgehog kind of stuff. Yeah. So
I mean, that's what I had in my line that he just shot. Was guys all facing different directions and supporting each other, but he just has too many units, and I can only delay a couple of them.
Yep.
So now let's go to the charges. Let's do the fun one first. Let's do the Cossacks on the guns. So we're going to go, obviously, we have to declare this as the target.
Yep.
We go there.
Okay, they route.
And take a hit.
Correct.
And take a hit. And if you want, you can pursue.
Oh, I'm fucking pursuing, and I'm going to make a recall roll to charge this guy.
Yeah. Okay, so make your recall roll then.
Do I do it here or here?
You do it there.
You were touching them, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
When you come adjacent.
In this hex or this hex? See, I come adjacent, then I make the roll, right?
You were adjacent right here.
Yes, but I mean, when he
No, he's
pulls
saying,
back,
does he have to advance into the hex, and that's when he makes a recall, or does he do it before he advances?
No advance. The artillery routed without any fight.
Yeah,
It
there's
just
no
routed.
melee.
Okay.
So don't
So you do it there.
don't I take this hex and roll? Like, don't I do it here?
It doesn't matter where you do it, right?
Well, it does because if he fails, then he no longer gets to pursue, right?
What? No,
That's right.
no. So why would he? Oh, because the guy went into the village.
Because I
you mean?
could kill that battery dead by pursuing it, or I can make the next one route. So it does matter.
Right. So you roll on the recall. If you succeed, then you can pick a new target. If you fail, then
And
you
if I
have to
fail, I
attack
have
the
to pursue.
guy, right?
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's roll. We passed. So we're gonna
No,
charge.
it's a single die, please.
Yeah, just a single die.
Oh, recall is this thing? I thought it was morale check.
Nope.
No.
5. I don't know if that's pass or fail.
So
Control
Russians
V and we'll
on a
find
1
out.
through a 4 recall.
Control V. Control V. 1, 2. So he fails. So he has
So
to
he fails. He has to pursue, so he kills off the artillery battery.
Okay. So he has, and he ends here.
Yep.
Can he recall again or no?
Good point. He's a light cavalry unit. If he messes up on the first recall, he gets a second one.
Okay, so now I can recall again to pick a new target.
Like you can re-roll that basically. You get one re-roll.
Oh, okay. Let's do the reroll.
Okay, so you actually recalled. Yeah.
So now we charge this guy.
Great.
So so both batteries, as I understand it, route and take one hit.
Now the second one routes, taking a hit, and now you must pursue it unless you recall.
Oh, I'm pursuing all the way.
Then it's gone. Then it's dead.
Could he
But
recall?
my question is,
after
it has
the
to
other
go
one?
here, right?
There were too many voices I didn't understand.
I was just asking, could he recall now and go after the other one?
He can. Yes, he can.
Right, so you could try
So
to
you
recall.
can recall as much as you can, as much as you want, as long as you keep being successful within the charge range.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but this guy just routed through somebody, right? So
Yeah. I'm rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not sure what the morale of these people is.
They're probably pretty good. 16s.
Yeah, I would imagine.
11.
Good. Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
French.
but it is a minus like 12 or something, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Which one were we routing through? The artillery battery, right? Okay.
That's up to you. I mean,
Yeah. It probably
So
failed.
32 is going to be a 12. So yeah.
It failed. It's disordered.
okay. And now I can recall again and charge this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking genius. Failed.
You failed.
You failed to recall, so you pursued the other guy.
Which means the other guy's eliminated, and I end up here.
You move in here, and that's the end of it. I'll show it.
And now I regroup.
Now you regroup.
Okay,
Wait,
which is
what was the path
5?
of retreat for the batteries?
They went through this one.
Yeah.
No,
And then
how do they
west.
cross the stream is really where I'm going.
Oh, can they or
So
not?
it's
No,
this
they
one
can't.
here that would have gotten eliminated, the foot guns, right? Because that was the second target.
Well, that's a good point. Can they cross the creek there?
They can't. It's prohibited.
So they would have to
Artillery
retreat
cross the
north
stream.
across the creek.
All right, let's
Across the
rerun.
bridge.
Let's do the routes. Thank you very much for checking that. Let's
That's
run
a
them
good
that
point.
way.
That's actually a really
Yeah.
good point.
That's a very good point. Okay, so hang on, we'll run them that way. First guy was the horse artillery. So he started here. So he's going to go, what's village for horse artillery? 3, maybe 2?
For the village, it's 2 for artillery.
Okay, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so there's a morale check here. So it wouldn't be this one, it would be that one.
Does he
that
get
one.
opportunity fire? So he might not be making morale checks if he gets lucky.
I don't understand that.
There's opportunity
as you
fire
run
here,
by
right?
square.
Yeah,
Okay.
opportunity fire right there.
That's why he
Oh,
didn't go that
that's
way.
an automatic loss, actually. When he
Well,
when
no,
he
no,
moves
no, no.
across the bridge,
He
he
actually
takes a casualty.
he can't go that direction. Let's try it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So he was here, right? Initial contact here.
Yeah.
So you're over here. He's going to go this way. Now he's at a range of 3. Now he's going to go here because he can't get anybody. So now he's going to go back this way. That was 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, sure.
My guy here has no ZOI, right?
But I can't get
Because it
closer to
doesn't-
you. I can't go closer to you. I have to go away from you.
Yeah, no, but if you're here, right?
Let's go back again. Okay. Where did he start? Started here, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. First move is to here. Cossack was.
Remember, at that time, my guy is here.
No. One back from there.
Of course. Oh, we get one back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So-
Okay. 2. Next move. 4. 6. 7.
So weird.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Actually, I don't think he can go there, can he? Because that's a stacking violation.
Yeah, you
When
can't.
you're-
Yeah.
When you're
There's already 4
routing,
increments of artillery
everything
there.
is a stacking violation.
I'm sorry, what was that?
When you're routing, everything is a stacking violation.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's rolling.
But their morale is dashed, so they're cool. So that was the first one. Okay. So now you occupied it, and now you occupied that hex, and now you went here, and you route the next one. It's going to do roughly the same thing. Okay. Although there was
Didn't one of them die?
So the foot
That was this
battery, yes.
that was this one, and it gets a.
You know what? Let's not spend way too much time on this. My understanding is 2 batteries took 1 hit, 1 battery was eliminated. It doesn't matter where you put them at this point. It was a good point about crossing the game, but
So
let's
there's no
not spend an hour on
opportunity
this.
fire from this guy?
He missed. We'll say he missed. Okay, and then did you actually? You didn't attack the second one. You actually killed it, right? Because you pursued. So the foot artillery is
Yes.
dead. Foot artillery is dead. That.
Right,
Also
so
right.
there should be 2 batteries routed in with 1 hit and 1 battery destroyed.
Something like that.
In the most successful Cossack action in the history of the Napoleonic Wars.
That was beautiful. That was excellent. Now you now you do the other charge, then you regroup them both.
Right, so I regroup my guy now. And he goes, what,
No,
5
no,
movements?
no.
Not-
You've
five
got the
hexes?
other charge
Right.
to do.
Your charges.
The one
The
that's
other
down
charge.
here.
Oh, yeah, before you regroup. I
Yeah.
always get that part wrong. Because when we play, we're playing one-on-one, we always just do the regroup now because it's not affecting anything. So this guy here goes 1, 2, bounces my own guy who disorders now, right? And that's his target.
Yeah. So you bounce your guy to here, disordered.
So he goes here,
Mhm.
flips.
Okay. Infantry
Faces-
infantry routes.
Hold on, unit. Just does it automatically route?
It failed the morale check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Hold
rolled
on,
a
what is it?
12.
So yeah, I didn't see it well. And
Let's
he
spin route.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You know, this was stupid because I calculated this at the time thinking I calculated this move at the time my cavalry had a cavalry guy here, meaning you would have had to route here. Now it doesn't work anymore.
You don't call it off?
No. I just it's my mistake. I mean,
Now you roll to recall
well, I can pick a new target, no?
if you recall.
If you recall.
So yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
2 is good
Target.
enough for the Austrians.
Fuck it, we're going in here.
Let's do this. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. They don't need to stand, so go ahead, roll. You move up, and then I stand automatically. I roll for odds. I get 2 odds shift in my favor. I roll firepower with 10. 10 versus your 6. 1.5 to 1 plus. What's the plus on 18 increments?
Probably a lot.
Miss probably though.
Yeah.
Miss. So it's just melee with 2 odds down.
So I'm doubled and halved, right?
Doubled and thirded.
Thirded. Yeah.
Doubled and third. I'm at 120. I'm 40, and you are
13, 3 to 1.
3 to 1. Here we go. 56.
56 at 3 to 1, but then it shifted, right? Because of the thing 1, 2. So it's a 1 to 1, or is it? Does it go over 2? So it's a 1.5 to 1.
Probably 1.5 to 1. Yeah.
Right. So a 56 at 1.5 to 1 is a DD2.
Austrian cavalry having their day in the.
It's awesome. No, it's beautiful. Totally beautiful. He will go back.
Except it might actually be their half hour in the sun.
This way.
They're 15
Can't go that
seconds of
way. It's
fame.
shit. He goes here.
It's their 20 minute.
First morale check. Pass, probably. Second morale check. 26.
With all the minuses, they passing?
You know, it's not a 12 when he's only disordered. It's not route. So we should even check if there's
But I thought that was something to do with the square. That was bad. That guy's retreating into a square.
They're not joining the square.
Mm.
And they're not
That's
overstacked. So
Right. So I think they passed.
Yeah, and now if they're in squared, they usually get a +6. Is that the true?
Yeah,
here
plus
in-
6. Plus 6 on 34.
Yeah.
Plus 6 on 34. Morale is 31. Made it. Okay. And the second one is 26 on a 16. No square, but has a leader. I think you made it.
That certainly didn't go as planned.
Take the hex. Disorder, take the hex.
So this hex, yeah.
Yep.
Oops. This hex.
Right. Now you can regroup. Disorder.
Yeah, disorder, morale, disorder. And we regroup, 5?
Correct.
Mhm.
5 movement points. Yep.
How much does it cost to enter the embanked road?
The sunken road.
Sunken road.
It's a +3 for cavalry to move into the sunken road.
He'll just get 1.
Okay, so there's a opportunity fire here. This is 4 plus 7 is 11 plus 9. 20. Have 10 V. You're in disorder is probably 8.
8. So 1.
It's 1.5 to 1. Bunch of plus. That's a hit.
It's good enough for a single hit.
It's a hit. Roll morale.
Hold on. Increment lost here. Hold on. I think he's probably fine.
Probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It was 1.
2. 3. You get another shot
Okay,
here.
another shot. This is 5. Halved is 2.5 V. You're 8. So like 1 to 3.
And that
Miss,
miss
probably.
It's 1 to 4.
How many? 2.5 V. 8. Yes.
Oh,
you're right.
but there is
No
the
shot.
penalty for the
No shot though. No shot. Okay.
1,
no
2,
shot.
3, and then he goes 4,
Yep.
5. Okay, and that's it. You done? Sorry, guys, that took so long.
Cossack gets to regroup.
Oh yeah, he gets 5, right?
mm-hmm.
He's next to it, so he goes 1, 2, 3, and he's what is he tired or he's gonna end up?
He's going to end up
Cossack will end up
exhausted.
tired.
Oh, tired.
Dragoon
Yeah,
is
because he didn't do.
Disordered.
No melee.
He's gonna be. He didn't melee, so he's gonna be just tired.
Yep.
My understanding.
Correct.
So exhausted and flip. And hold on, I'll put the chart. And he's disordered. So it's 3. Oh, which way to go? I'm gonna go here. 4, 5.
The other dragoon, the green guy, is exhausted.
Green guy.
The heavy guy.
Let me find him here. Yeah. Okay. So he is. He's exhausted. This is the guy I wanted to charge this fucking guy, but he was one move short. It occurs. It would have been sweet, but whatever.
Battle of equals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of this entire exchange, I got fucked up, but though taking out those guns makes it worth it.
Yeah, that was what, 4 increments? That's pretty sweet.
That was great.
One
That was
battery
great.
dead and 2 with 1 increment losses and routed.
That's very good. I love it.
Okay,
Total
so
mission by the Cossack.
That's it. Yeah, the heavy cavalry did shit, and the Cossacks.
Cossacks came within 400 yards of Napoleon. He was just to their north.
I saw that, by the way, and I was like, should I just bounce him? Anyway, so that's MU done, and
I think it's a regroup now.
Regroup.
Jesus. This turn is being relentless on me. Every now and then I like it when I don't have anything to do. I got a lot to do, though. Fuck.
Well, do you guys want to pull another chit from somewhere else while he does his regroup? Because I know that most.
Oh, there's a lot of regrouping.
I'm assuming everybody's regrouping.
Oh, did nobody do regrouping yet?
Nobody. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming no one's regrouping. I think everybody's got a lot to do here.
Then it's regroup central.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Consolidate 6. But they. Yeah,
Let's not talk while we regroup because everybody's.
I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna shut my mic off so I can keep talking to myself.
Just mute. You can mute, eh?
Well, mute myself.
Or you can go to another channel. That'll work too.
I can talk to myself with my mic muted.
So can you reform out of your column into your unit during the regroup at the end? You have the movement points.
So going from road column to something else.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here real quick.
You can go in and out of road column while regrouping.
Okay. So I can come out of road movement or road column into line.
Yes. Or skirmish or any formation of your choosing.
Yeah.
But if you're in column or line, you can't change those.
Pay.
Only road column.
Yeah. And I just have to pay the points to consolidate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you still have to pay the formation change, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one key point that people tend to forget is that guys that are in command get like a free formation change facing, even if they're not part of an MU.
Correct.
And guys who are adjacent to the enemy can't regroup.
Correct.
Right? Can disordered guys regroup?
Yes, they can. So, for example, this guy
At
here.
half. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. He's
Good
not
call.
adjacent to an enemy unit, so
So
he could.
he's got 2.5 to 3. So he's got 3 in
Yeah.
movements.
Yep.
So he's gonna boogie. Yeah. Should we stay and protect the Cossacks? No, because the Cossacks could run away. One, two. Sorry.
All right, dear viewers out there. So while they're doing the regroup, I just thought I would kind of catch everybody up on what's going on. So this is the 8:40 turn. We're partway through the turn. We've drawn maybe, half of the, well, maybe not half, maybe a third of the maneuver unit chits for the two opposing forces here. We are playing with Regs 30. And so with Regs 30, as the chits are drawn, that's then when things are happening. So we've had some excitement out here. First with the Guard heavy cavalry moving in and making some charges against some of the Austrian light cavalry and heavy cavalry that was out on the flank. For the most part, it went fairly well, as you would imagine, for the Guard heavy cavalry. They were able to get one of the Austrian Crossier units to surrender. Meanwhile, in order to kind of punch him back in the face, the Austrians came out, did a charge, got some stuff to rout, and managed to, do some damage to some of the artillery that was out in the hinterlands there. Some of the French stuff. So that was kind of good. So altogether, not a bad start for things. Meanwhile, we've got some more chits that need to be drawn. I don't think the Austrian chit 1 has come up yet. I don't know that. So that's Hesse Homburg's formation. Doesn't look like much has happened out here on the east side of the map. Some of those chits I don't think have come up yet either. So we've got some back and forth happening there. And MJ is the sort of player that, you punch him in the face, he's going to come back and punch you back as best he can too. So it's kind of good to see that the two sides are exchanging blows with each other there. Obviously, some are going to be more successful than others, but it's all part of the program. If anybody's got any questions out there about the game or the rules and you're watching right now, you can post that in the comment section, in the chat section. Otherwise, you can post something in the chat, in the chat section, in the comment section after the video is posted, recorded, and then I'll do my best to answer any questions for you, anything regarding rules or things like that. As far as other things that are coming along with the channel, we've done some tutorials for the Battles of the Age of Reason, and so you can watch some of those to catch up on how those rules work and get a better sense of how that goes. I am going to be doing an unboxing for a new game of Talavera from Tactical Workshop. They have their pre-production copy out. They're going to be doing their Game Found campaign, and that's a fun little series. Let's see what else. And then some other ones. I'm recording a video comparing the how would you say, the first edition of Alau, or one of the early editions of ALAO with the new third edition of ALAO that just recently came out from Clash of Arms Games. So a couple of different things kind of in the works. And then in theory, some of the newer games are coming out from Sound of Drums. So we'll see what happens. They've got a Command game that should be coming out. Commander Napoleon, something like that. That looks like a lot of the sort of Italian campaigns, and that looks like a fun one. So I'm not sure when that's shipping, but I do like the components for that. It looks like it's a little bit not quite as detailed as this. Maybe it's brigade level, maybe regimental level. I'm not sure what the scale for that is. And then, of course, Sound of Drums will be coming out with their Quatre-Bras and Wartenberg game here sometime, I would imagine, by summertime. I have been helping them with some play testing for both of those battles and scenarios. And so I know that they've made a number of revisions to the rules. This was one of the challenges they had with their original ALAO game. A lot of the rules were not well crafted, let's just put it that way. And so they've been making a number of revisions over the course of the last 2 years to try to get that set and try to get the rule set something that'll work consistently across the board with not only ALAO, but also with the newer games that they're publishing. So I think they've been making some very good progress to that end, and I'm glad that I've been able to provide them some feedback to try to help them get a good product. I really do like the quality of the components and the general concepts with that game system. So looking forward to having that show up here sometime in later on in this year. That's about it as far as stuff going on. I'm going to go back and join with our colleagues and see if there's anything else exciting happening. Still regrouping everywhere, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Oh, are we regrouping? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Oops, nope. Okay.
See, we need to have some sort of virtual flare that we can fire through Discord.
Maybe I can build it in Vassal.
Is this where we're ending?
I think so.
They do have a flare mechanism. It's that little flashy thing. Isn't this a flare? There's a flare. Flares everywhere.
It's more like a sonar ping.
It is. It does look like that.
We want to pull a chit so we know what comes next.
What? That takes all the fun out of it. The big surprise.
Gotta do my regroup.
All right, let me grab one so I feel like I'm participating in some way. French number 4.
Come on, Eric. Just keep being the eye candy here. That's fine.
I am. French number 6. French number 1. And Allied number 3. I'm definitely the eye candy. I am who was the gal that would turn the letters on the...
Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Vanna
White of this channel. I definitely got the white part down, you know. Very white complexion, and the way my hair is going, it's turning white, so... I just don't have the cleavage that she has. So I'll have to work on that. Although I might get people to pay money not to see that. So sort of reverse OnlyFans.
I think you got to do 2, one of each. Just see which one comes out. Be like Vickers, sell to both sides.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, I mean, not to get it too much into politics, but I did hear that they were going to make work visas for people coming into the United States easier if you were a OnlyFans star. So
No
I thought,
way.
Yeah, way. That I'd heard that. So I'm like, okay.
I saw a headline on that.
They're sending us their best and brightest.
Yeah, I was too dumbfounded to read anything past the headline. So.
If you're a what fan?
OnlyFans. So if you're an OnlyFans, star of some sort or influencer or whatever they call it. So yeah. And then so I don't know. I'm sure with whatever I would be doing, they might be trying to exile me. They're like, we're giving your citizenship to some beautiful person from Slovenia or something like that.
If you do an OnlyFans page there, Eric, it's going to be you sitting at a table playing La Bataille.
I see.
How much would you pay me for a cavalry charge?
Oh, there we go. That could be fun.
See? You got to think about this.
I will work on that. Somewhere, there's got to be somebody. And I have to like roll the dice with my hands, and the cameras are on my hands. So that, the people that are excited about watching people's hands can enjoy.
Who moved this line up here? Over by south of Shot.
Can you click on it again, please?
These guys.
That's me. That's 23rd Division.
Okay, so are they in command or out of command? Because if they're in command, they can't move.
No, they are out of command. You're right. They should all get marked out of command because their commander is testing. He's he's nearby. Okay, so let me just.
They start the turn out of command.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, because it's not enough that the leader moved out of command. If they started,
the leader has been out of command since last turn. The leader moved last turn to where he's catching them.
Okay.
By the way, I think those buildings there are just like eye candy. I don't think they actually.
Yeah, they're not.
Right.
They're just there for show. I don't think they count for anything. Although I'm just curious with this guy if he can stack there in the special structure.
Well, there's only 10 points there. They're both damaged.
So special structure is 6 increments or 1 battery. Okay, so you could only have, or 1 battalion. So only one of these battalions could be there. Or if you have 6 increments.
Yes, 5. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told to take the windmills by some guy who's off in Norway. Sounds pretty shifty now, doesn't
it? That does.
Kind of like changing the blinker fluid, right?
It's like, you want me to go where? Where are you going to be? You're backing me up? Okay.
He's eating all that lutefisk out there.
Oh, golly.
Change the blinker fluid. That's what he asked you.
Okay, I think everything else is fine. Okay, so I think I'm done with my my kedging here. Okay. So it's 4, 6, and 1. Are we ready to do that, or are we going to call it a night?
Mitch?
Yes.
You have these blokes here in this special structure. Is there any way you can have them not be in that special structure or not on a road? That works.
Four, 6, and 1 are all opposite MJ. So you probably have to wait.
I would prefer to wait.
Actually, Mitch,
I'm going to squish him like a bug.
Did you have this?
Oh, did MJ bug out? Here?
Yeah, he had to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get these guns up to the front.
Oh yeah, because I was going to place my leader right there.
Can you just put your leader on top of me?
Yeah, but that's within range of his howitzers.
Oh, is it?
It's always dangerous. Mike has got the special howitzer blow a leader off. If a leader can be killed, Mike will do it.
Here's a 63.
You were pretty close, Mike. That
Too
was just a little warning shot. Oh, yeah, you're right. All of those MUs are all on that same sector on the Western Front.
Well, we
quiet on the
played
Western
cavalry charges for 4 or 5 hours on a single go, so that wasn't the slowest I've ever seen it go.
Oh, yeah, no, it can get very convoluted. We had a few there at Borodino that got into the weeds.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, gentlemen, next week. See you then. Thank you.
Indeed. Be well, everybody.
Watching the cricket